Where are you going? What will you do? Hey, it's Megan, brings the world to you.
Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to Cassadaga, which is the psychic capital of the world. In this small town, there are more psychic spiritualists, the whatnot, in one concentration of place than anywhere else in the world. And it's just outside of Orlando. So let's go check it out. So I managed to park right next to this park. Its name is Seneca Park, which would have been the local native tribe that lived in this area. And Cassadaga actually is a Seneca word for water under the rock. The Caesar Foreman, Healing Center. Not sure what that is. I'm not sure how well this will come up, but this is what the inside looks like. And this is the Colby Memorial Temple. He was a trance medium and worked with several medium guides. And it's basically the auditorium for the community. Oh, and they have, looks like also the church. And this is at the end of, I guess, the main road. I'm pretty sure down that way is like a ferry trail, so I'll have to check that out. And outside of the houses, it lets you know who's mediums and who takes readings. This is the Harmony Hall. Looks like maybe people live in there and do readings in there, maybe. There's another one. You can see their sign up. I think there are a lot of cats in the area that walk around, checking me out. Do you see them? Kind of sitting down just at the top of the road. Here's the bookstore. And it looks like right down in here is another little park. It's a meditation garden. They're open so we could check them out. And this is the hotel. I'll check them out on the way back down to the car. But I thought I would go on. I see something that says Haunted History Museum. So let's go check out the Haunted History Museum, see what they have. So it's a little bit dark in here. Please don't touch the books. Some are old. They will fall apart, or some are haunted. Either way, it will work out for you. Jude's chair set in, Died's cross stitch. survived 100+ years, some owned by original founders. They were part of fires that were of houses that survived, but these places survived. Hello, my name is Kate. Hello, my name is Kate. Did you hear that? I didn't even realize this guy was here. Jen. Some pulp culture reference. They definitely have it like into sections. Taps founder. All about ghost hunting. Now this museum, the woman who checked me in, said that the Haunted Museum has been around for 122 years in this area, so that's quite something. It would be a hot spot for activity. Right here it looks like. So I don't see anything, but if you happen to see anything, let me know. It doesn't really say why items are haunted. These are Costa Rican. It's a Costa Rican stone mace head. Huh. It doesn't say why these things are haunted, but I'll take them at their word. The mummy. The mummy. What's over here? Hello. These are kind of creepy though. Like these. Like this is kind of weird. Palmist. Oh, she's tea reading. Now I get it. She's reading tea leaves. It took me a minute. What's this? Water witches. Dowsing rods. It's a type of divination employed to locate groundwater, buried metals, or auras. Rock collection. Salem corner.
It's so boring waiting here for trick-or-treaters. Finally, I have someone to talk to. Right. As though she hasn't been talking my ear off for the last century.
Antique medical supplies. Look at that. What is that? Look at those scalpels. Over here they have Harry Potter.
Turn back now. You're in grave danger. Hurry. This now and you may still escape with your life.
That's funny.
We're only kidding. Yes, there's no chance for escape. You're already doomed.
That's kind of funny. Keep going. Ooh. Post-mortem photography. Oh, this is a chair they used for post-mortem photography. A Zoltar. Oh, this guy. Dolls, let me tell you. I mean, it's like part history, part like creepy doll. Charlie Mortimer. It says 1940s dolls used. They are paired together due to their history of poltergeist history or activity. Previous owner and donor decided it was time for a new home, and these these troublemakers, they found one with us. Haunted chair. It's like part like haunted house, part history of haunted stuff. Death masks. We actually, Vincent Price, look at that. That's kind of cool. We did these when I was in college, actually. Obviously, I'm not dead. But yeah. Is this a bill from Titanic? It is. I mean, obviously, I would imagine it's a replica. Lizzie. Oh, here's Lizzie Borden. See, that's an axe. This little guy's a skunk ape. He used to be a set of Everglades. And then Bigfoot and the Yogi, whatever, Sasquatch, right? So this painting is said to be haunted, with the attachment of the woman who the painting is of. The house, her house was burnt down, and then later on her daughter's house was burnt down. And superstition says not to bang the portrait up or you'll be next in line. Creepy. Here's the front of the hotel. And then right here, it says Southern Cassadaga Spiritual Camp. Closed on to dusk to dawn. Maybe one day I should come back and stay at the hotel. Check the, see what the rooms are like. I will say that people are really friendly here. For them, everyone that I've come in contact with, everybody says hello, how are you doing, and definitely willing to chat with you if you ask a question or whatever. So yeah, and I love watching the little kitties walk around, right there. I wonder if they found lizards. They're hunting lizards. So I don't have a ton of time left to spend in Cassadaga, but one of the things I definitely wanted to do is go to the cemetery because there's something there. So most definitely I will be coming back to Cassadaga, maybe staying in the hotel, getting my palm read, checking out the fairy garden. So definitely a second trip would be worthwhile coming here. But first, before I head out, let's go to the cemetery. So I'm here at the Cassadaga Cemetery for one reason, and you can kind of see one right in the center of my screen. I'll get a little bit closer, but there's a chair there. Often they would be built for mourning chairs, but sometimes you also hear about a devil's chair. This one, though, is not the one that's haunted. Now, I heard this one wasn't the one that was haunted, but somebody did come to this one. It is said that if you leave an unopened beer, then by morning, if you leave it at night, you return in the morning, it's supposed to be empty. So let's take a look. Oh, it's still full. The other devil's chair is right over there. That's the one that said be haunted. There's one. And there's one. I almost want to say it might be that one, but it might not. But they say if you are brave enough to sit in the chair, you may see the devil. For all practical purposes, we could say it's that one. So I found... Oh yeah. Cool. So I found a couple. They're going to take a picture of me sitting in a chair. Just so I have that for prosperity purposes, right? So I'm grabbing my phone.